This is the Instrument Sidekick video for the percussion, page 4, what not to do. Page 4, what not to do. So after many years of experience, these 4 grips are the most common mistake grips I see. There's still more than this, believe it or not. But ways I see students through bad habit starting to grip their sticks these ways, and these are wrong and not going to make it so you can't do certain very important things in your rudiments. So let's talk about each of these, and you'll hear me use these little nicknames for them in lessons all the time. So I'll be like, hey, so-and-so, you've got a fist grip going. That means your grip is wrong and you need to fix it, okay? So we got our grip, we got our match grip. This is the grip you're going to use all the time. Sometimes I'll have you do a little bit of traditional grip, but right now, match grip, either side. Some people, even though it's wrapped around, they get into the bad habit because they've been doing it all day of just, rather than keeping this pivot point, okay, they'll wrap all their fingers around and hold it with a fist, okay? So this grip, okay, is now making it so I'm holding the stick from here to here, making it so it's not going to be able to bounce to do any particular kind of roll rudiments. And it's not going to bounce right for our other kind of rudiments too, though it's not going to come back up. It also takes away, even if you were wrapped around with your first finger, it's still very similar to a match grip in the sense that you've lost your pivot point because you're now all the way around. And what you need is to be on opposite sides and not gripped on the opposite sides in between, okay? So fist grip, no good. All right, tea time grip. There's actually really nothing I can find super wrong with the tea time grip, okay? It just looks weird, all right? So I said you have to wrap your fingers around, and there are going to be times when you are hitting the drum and you are bouncing, and other times you're not going to bounce, okay? And these fingers around kind of help control the level of bounce, but it's also a lot of how much you release with your wrist here after you hit, okay? But fingers out, I can still make that happen, okay? So it's not the end of the world, but this looks funny, okay? Well, let's keep the fingers around, okay? It looks a whole lot more professional and better. So, for look's sake, avoid tea time grip, okay? It's not the end of the world. You'll still be able to do a whole lot of the things I want you to do with that one. But I will point out that it's wrong in lessons, and it'll be something that you're going to want to try and avoid. Don't stick those fingers out. Now, another bad one is pinky grip, okay? So there'll be students here, and they'll be trying to bounce, and for some reason, rather than keeping the pivot point between your thumb and first finger, they'll hold somehow with their pinky and let go of their other fingers, all right? This is not very good control. The stick's going to slide around. You're not actually going to be on opposite sides in the right way, so it's going to rub against things in a way that doesn't work quite right. You still might be able to sort of make happen some of the things I want you to do, but this is definitely going to make it so you can't do everything I need you to do, and it is a bad habit. You're not going to want to do that. So don't hold it with the pinky, okay? That's not going to work at all. And then there's the no grip. I always find that one hilarious, where people will just like hit and let go. They'll have the grip, and then they hit and let go and let it just bounce here. So it'll almost look like they have the right grip because when they lift it up, they have the right grip. But then after they hit, they let go. Then they grip it to bring it up, and then they let go. And they just let it bounce. Instead of having control, they just let go. It's going to fall all over the place. You're going to lose your sticks. You're not going to have control. The sticks won't stay in the same place with both hands. So then the bounces will be different on both sides, and they need to be equal. It's just going to sound bad. It's going to look bad. Everything's going to fall apart. All right. It's just, I hope common sense that you need to actually continue to grip the sticks. At no point should you be letting go of the stick. It's just going to go all over the place. So, yeah, you got to keep that match grip, okay? So, avoid fist grip, avoid tea time grip, avoid pinky grip, and avoid the no grip, okay? And keep working on your ability to keep a beat, moving back and forth between your right stick and left stick, back and forth hitting the drum. Have fun. May the force be with you.